All right, I'm here with Blue Ridge head football coach Clint Alexander. His Barons win at 55-19 against Atlantic Shores. Coach, you were losing this game 13-12 at halftime, but it sure didn't seem that way in the second half. Really, it set the tone. I thought your kickoff return by Darius Stafford, who had a big one late in the first half, propelled you. It had 2 special team scores, and really your defense sort of played lights out in the second half.
Yeah, we were real excited about that. We talked at halftime about, look, we've had a ton of penalties and things go against us. We're down by 1. I said, so who cares, right? 1 point. We made some nice adjustments. We work on special teams a lot. Defensively, they really did everything we asked them to do in the second half. We had to set the edge and do a lot better on that quarterback.
Did you expect your passing game to complete 80% of his throws tonight? 337 yards for Paul Kloberdense. He really had a rhythm going with both Hunter and Cameron Martin for you down the seams.
Yeah, well, we worked on that a lot. We knew they're real physical in the box, and we felt like that's probably the way to attack them. And then once we hit all those quicks and bubbles and pulled them out of the box a little bit, we felt like we could run the ball again.
How crucial was it your offensive line kind of establishing the tone of the game, really? Because it felt like they early had a fumble recovery with Nathaniel McDonald, big 55 for them, the William & Mary commit. But really, towards the end of the half, it seemed like you got a lot of good blocking, and your passing game and your offense in general got in a rhythm.
Yeah. I told the guys, just forget that fumble. First play, he just bobbled the sweep, right? I said, forget about that one. Let's keep going. We felt like if we push the pace, we get them tired a little bit. And in the second quarter, we start to have a little bit more success because I think we just got them a little tired.
You both played North Claus in a pretty close game. I know you had leads in that game. They beat you, and they came back to beat them. Did you see anything from that film that maybe you applied to this game tonight, be it your game with them or even their game with them? Because it seemed like a lot of the second half parallels that they had, that you guys had tonight in that victory.
Well, we felt like we learned a lot in that loss. And we'll see both of these teams again, I'm sure, in the playoffs. So we just felt like if we can grow from that, played really well last week, and we just challenged them, let's keep growing. And so, we watched that film. The problem, North Cross is just huge, and they can bang the ball on anybody. They just lean on you, and they wore us out. We're not a big defense, but we're pretty fast. And they were banging on us early too, but we felt like if we can just hang in there, we can get them in the second half.
Your speed off the edge, I think it was number 20. Is that Corey Shorts? Is it? I think
Corey
he
Shorts,
was really a factor, I thought, throughout the game and got pressured and really hurried some of their throws.
Yeah, he's leads our team in hurries. I think he came into this game with 13. Leads our team in sacks. So he's a really explosive kid and really does a nice job.
A couple more for let you run. This is your second year at the helm here at Blue Ridge. You're a veteran in terms of coaching. The team's now 5-1. What have you tried to instill in terms of philosophy, culturally speaking, and just the principles of your system here at Blue Ridge?
Well, when I came in, the first thing I promised headmaster is I'm going to find great kids who play football. I'm not going after football kids. We're going to find great kids. They're going to be a great addition to our school. If they're interested in college, we'll work our tails off to get them there. And we have 3 big values we live on. It's unselfish, discipline, and leadership. And that's what I told every kid that I talked to about coming to us. I said, you've got to buy into being part of a program. We're not going to just highlight you and try to get you to college. You'll be a part of things, and we'll get you to college, but you got to own your role, do your job.
Lastly, in any sport, we talk about it with playoff baseball now. Momentum's the next day starting pitcher. Basketball, football, it's it can change quickly. But to get a win like this, do you feel this can be a springboard to not just beat them, but have the decisive performance in the second half? Can this lead to bigger and better things as you move forward here?
Well, we hope so, but I doubt that Norfolk's scared of us at all. So
tough game coming up, right?
Yeah, they're real tough. And then we got Fredericksburg left, and Fork Union's giant. So we knew the back end of our season was going to be really tough. And, a lot of the kids were new, so we're still kind of getting them into a rhythm of working together and knowing each other, trusting each other. And I'm hoping we can springboard this, but we know we got our hands full next week.
Barons have a big one with the Bulldogs coming up. It should be a great one. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you so much.